Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today we're hopping back into Tap Tanks 2 for part 64 of this series. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. Hopefully today the microphone does work. I have it open. I'm gonna make sure and I'm gonna watch it. I do apologize for yesterday's video. The microphone, the audio that you guys actually heard was coming from the webcam, so it still has a decent microphone, but if I get even a little bit loud, it does start to get really crackly and just sound horrible. But hopefully it does work. Hopefully the microphone works today. But guys, today is the best day. The two best days of the week are Tuesdays and Saturdays. So today is another tournament day. We are going to go ahead and hop right into it. As you can see, we are 6,724. Our current max stage is 6,800. So we're fairly close to our current max stage, meaning we're going to get the most amount of relics basically possible. So this is really good. This is where I've been prestiging. Actually, I found it actually really easy to get to this stage, which is such a good thing, because I feel like we're gonna have a really strong push right off the bat here. I know we don't have enough to craft the new equipment piece, unless maybe I was gonna say maybe we can get a few crafting shards from here. We'll go and claim this perk though, but we don't unfortunately have enough to actually craft the mythic set. But I do think we can get a decent push right off the bat. I'm thinking, right off the bat, we at least could get 69 to even 7,000 right off the bat. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and join the tournament right now. So we're going to go ahead and join. We're going to start with a ton of relics, 5.6 million relics, advanced stage start of, over 6K. So this should be really good. We're going to go ahead and prestige here, and this should be a really good first push. I guess it's not going to be the first push, because right now, because we just entered the tournament, there's currently no oh shoot, darn it. Okay, I joined 1 minute too early. We lost a solid hour. That's really unfortunate. So these guys are already at stage 7,600. Gonna be very difficult to beat that, like no doubt. Gonna be very difficult to beat that, but we're gonna try to prestige basically as quick as we can here. And then the next prestige after this is going to be our push, because currently right now there's no porters in this run. So obviously porter comes in so helpful, skipping 60 stages, and because of all the boosts we have for porters, stuff like that, it's really worth it for us to not really focus too much on this run, and then prestige basically as quick as we can for the next one. What we're actually going to do, I think we do have enough to go ahead and purchase a what's it called? A new artifact. Okay, I completely forgot what it was called. I knew what I was talking about, but I forgot what it was called. So it does look like, unfortunately, I did not get the mega boost for 2 times damage. I'm actually gonna go ahead and watch that now, because this is gonna be really helpful. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch that now. I will be right back. So there we go. So we got the 2 times damage boost. I don't really watch those before the videos, or just don't even really bother about it, but we're going into a tournament. We need to get some good pushes. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and purchase a new artifact, and let's take a look what we got. So ground hero damage. So this isn't going to be bad. This would be fairly helpful. We're just going to go ahead and max this one out. It probably can be maxed. Oh, actually, yeah, we just spent 60 million relics on it. I totally thought there was going to be a max for this one, but it doesn't look like it is. So it's times 1.24 thousand. If we take a look at flying hero damage, where is it? Oh, times 28,000. So still quite a bit lower than what this is, but we just got this artifact. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unlock these as well. Take a look at 18 million spell hero damage. Not as quite as good as our 114 million spell hero damage. 28 million boss gold, not good enough. Splash damage, and we don't need that as well. So we are going to prestige, like I said, fairly soon here. We're already at nearly 6,500, so it's not going to take us long at all to actually get to around 6,800 or so till we can go ahead and prestige, because I just don't want to spend so much time on something where, we're not even going to get a porter, which can come in so helpful at the later stages, right? I get to 6,900, I'm really struggling. Well, porter comes down and I just barely managed to kill him. Well, now I'm 6,860. So definitely really does help, and I don't really want to push too hard without any porters. It is so crucial that we have a porter. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of wait. Excuse me. We're gonna go ahead and just do a big push next turn. We will go ahead and probably unlock another artifact this tournament. We need 1 billion relics, so that shouldn't take too long. That's going to be like a prestige and a half, so shouldn't be too bad at all. But if we take a look again, this is, I'm really worried, to be honest with you guys. I mean, we're 10th place. Hopefully we can be, you know, top 20, top 15, top 10 would be really, really nice. But I mean, if these guys are already at 7,600, 7,500, 7,400, you know, I'm banking on getting to like 7,100. Probably is going to be my max, to be honest with you guys, because I didn't get a new, you know, I didn't get a new equipment piece or anything like that. You know, I'll discover some more artifacts and do things like that. But, you know, I didn't get a new mythic set or anything like that. But, you know, we're going to do as good as we possibly can with what we have, right? I mean, I really do expect the next, hopefully by the next tournament, we will have the mythic set, at least one piece made. Hopefully we can actually get that and do really well in the next tournament, because I feel like that's going to be so helpful. What is actually the reward? So this tournament is going to give us, well, currently where we sit is 300 diamonds, 50 tournament points, 3 skill points, and 6 perks. And the skill points will be really, really nice to have. I mean, we're just going to keep stacking up on them, because when the new event goes live in how long here, the event is over. So it's already over. I don't know when the next one, it says up there, but it's like a weird clock or something like that. I don't know. I think that's maybe 2 days, 48 hours. 2 days, 48 minutes or something. Yeah, I have actually no clue. I keep trying to make up something, but I really do not know when the next event goes live. I think it was a couple days actually after. So as soon as this one goes live, I'm going to be purchasing it, and we will be resetting the skill tree. So I'm really looking forward to that, to be honest with you guys. Let's see how close. We're already at 6,700, so we are going to prestige here fairly soon and do a big push. We'll go and claim this. Take a look what we got here. So times 25 pet damage, 25,000 pet damage. Still not quite as good as our legendary, so we will go ahead and sell that. But I'm actually going to go ahead and, I mean, might as well just prestige now, I guess. I haven't even been doing any upgrades. That's probably why we're struggling. I was like, come on, we can kill this boss. I know we can. There we go. So we're just flying through these. We're actually going to go ahead and prestige now, because I don't want to drag this out too long. But this is it. So this is going to be our big push. I've lately actually been doing a decent sized push at the beginning of the tournament, which is going to be this one. And then at the end of the tournament, last like 3 hours, I'll try to do a massive push, which is normally where I, you know, obviously do the best, because right now we're pushing to see what our max age is going into the tournament. And then at the end, we're seeing, you know, after we've dumped millions and millions and billions of relics into artifacts, how much better can we actually get? And, you know, sometimes it's a couple hundred stages, which is insane. So I'm really looking forward to that. We're going to do a solid push here. Like I said before, it has been really easy to get to 6,800 or 6,700. That's where I've been prestiging to, you know, get as many relics as I can. It's been fairly easy to do that lately. So I really do expect that we can get quite far in this tournament. I am so excited. We're going to go and activate 3 times Deadly Strike, times 5 Fairy Gold, minus 1% spawn delay between Titans, always nice, times 5 Cheristing Gold. That reminds me, we have not actually went ahead and equipped any of these. So power swiping, we're not even really going to worry about. Adrenaline Rush, we do have 4 of these, so I probably will activate another one tomorrow. Make It Rain, we might actually use, yeah, we might as well pop one right now, I guess. Why not? It's going to get us a decent amount of gold, and we have so many of them that I've just been kind of throwing them away. Mana Potion, I will go ahead and activate. We do have 4 of those, so we might as well do that. And Doom, so unfortunately, I did that really bad. It refills my mana, so I should have waited, but that's on me. Doom, we unfortunately do not have, which really sucks, but, you know, I'm not going to spend 100 diamonds on that. That's a ridiculous price. We're going to go and claim all of these daily awards. We also have the one to watch video. I will do that after. I'm not going to, you know, cut it out for this one. But, we got that. We'll take a look at the shop and the raid shop and everything like that here in a second. But times 1.6 million critical damage, so not quite as good as the one we currently have. Relics wise as well, so I don't really want to spend too much more money on ground hero damage. I mean, we could do it a couple times because it's only 1 million for every 10 upgrades. So still very, very cheap for sure. But mainly, I guess I want to focus on is our all hero damage and our specific hero damage, I guess you could call it. If we take a look here, so 7 million for our all hero damage, which is getting very expensive, but normally I just like to go along like this and do as many upgrades as I really feel fit, trying to upgrade them all equally, just so we don't have, you know, our melee hero damage, you know, super high and our range super low. It doesn't really make any sense to do that, so I try to upgrade them fairly equally and then spam the crap out of that. If we take a look, fundamental damage increases our strength of your tap damage and all hero damage, so that's more of a generic one. I guess it's upgrading 2 things rather than just the all hero damage. We could go ahead and increase the, actually, you know what we're gonna do? Legacy pet damage a ton, and then the rest in clanship damage. Clanship damage is so helpful, especially with, I guess, kind of the way that I've been going with this build. I have a lot of things that actually increase the clanship damage. I mean, such as upgrading Deadly Strike, our clanship itself. We have quite a few things that actually increase our clanship damage. It's going to be super helpful. I find, honestly, when our clanship shoots and it stuns the Titan, that is when we get an immense amount of damage done. Normally, you know, we're still going through fairly quick, but if we're struggling on a Titan, it's normally the clanship that gives us that push to actually defeat it. So it's coming helpful very, you know, a ton of times. I'm going to go and activate that. Buy both of those, activate those, because you guys know that we do a Flute of the Soulless artifact. So that means if we have 4 perks or up to 4 perks activated, we're going to get damage booster for every one. So I normally do the War Cry at the maximum level, so upgrade that as much as we can, because it really does help a ton with our damage. Fire Sword and Hand of Midas don't really do much, so I leave that at the lowest level to save as much mana as we possibly can. And Deadly Strike, I do upgrade that as many times as we can as well, and activate that one a little bit later on here, because I mean that increases our clone, what is it, clone damage, the shadow clone damage that goes right here, the clanship damage, and our pet damage. So it increases a lot of different things there, so I like to have that one leveled up as much as we can as well. We got 3 new equipment pieces. If we take a look, 78 million Cheriston gold, so still not good. 93 million or 96 million Cheriston gold, still not too good. Times 22 Heavenly Strike damage. I don't use Heavenly Strike, and that's not a legendary, so I just don't even bother keeping it at this point. Continue doing upgrades on all these guys. Clanmate, get that him activated. Do this. If we take a look, what are we? So we're around 7th already. So really good placement. But like I said before, these guys are just getting warmed up, you know, discovering new artifacts, upgrading old ones, doing things like this. They're not really doing an immense push. And I honestly think that someone's going to get close to 8,000 max stages. So probably 1,000 or 900 more than where we're going to get today. Or not today, but during this tournament. You know, I really think they're going to have a huge gap on us. So I'm going to have to play as much as I can to kind of make up for it. Like I said, I mean, we're already kind of, I guess, in a way behind. I don't want to say that because, I mean, it's only been like 2 hours, or no, not even an hour of the tournament. And I've obviously missed basically that entire hour. So I'm already so far behind, but already in 7th place. So we are doing good. But I mean, like I said, these guys are going to blow by us. You know, they're not even really going for a big push yet. They're all saving their or dumping their relics and all that stuff. They're just farming relics right now. They're not doing a big push. So we'll have to see what happens. It's really early on. It's really hard to, I guess, judge to see where, you know, what the highest max stage is going to be right now, because like I said, we're only an hour in. So I really do plan on doing really good in this tournament. I think we could do good. Obviously, I really hope we do. It's skill points that is going to help, and it's not crafting shards, so we do have a decent chance. Actually, I find the crafting shards, and you guys have said the same thing, they're very difficult. A lot more people take them more seriously during a crafting shard tournament, so that kind of gives us not a good edge or something like that, but you know, kind of helps us out, because it should be an easier tournament because it's not as good of a reward. But guys, with that being said, I'm gonna have to go ahead and end today's video here. I'm gonna continue grinding this out, seeing how far we can go, and seeing how much we can actually smash our previous record of 6,800. We are coming really close to actually beating it. Already, we beat it without even really trying. We haven't had to, you know, as you can see, we're still killing these guys basically as soon as they spawn in. So still doing very well. But I'm gonna have to end today's video here. If you guys have enjoyed and you'd like to see some more Tap Titans 2 videos, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. And I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.